not working and she's cradily funny, and I feel like we're gonna get points deducted for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Me and you guys, like me and the team, we were all laughing at her.
You're watching The Show.
Out and let them know that they are amazing, Lord. Please cover them with your mercy, Lord, and all that you do for us, your name. Amen.
Because I don't care if you don't hit, but as long as you're fighting, that's the difference. But if you're not fighting and you don't hit, it's kind of like, why are we doing this, you know?
Just say, I love every one of you guys, and I'm very proud of you guys, and I want you to be proud of yourselves. We're not a rap team, we're a senior level 4 cheer team. I'm gonna see how much rapping y'all doing when we throw these elites. Yeah, I'm gonna teach you these elites. I bet you I could rap after the elite, can you? This is San Diego Show All-Stars, and we've been around we started in 2015 at the Parks and Recs, and we evolved over here in about 2008. So we've been around for about 14 years. And we basically evolved from girls that were doing youth cheer, and then they wanted to do a little bit something more. And so we just kind of like navigated ourselves through it and decided, one day we woke up and we were an all-star team. Basically, we didn't really know a lot about all-stars, and it's been a great opportunity to like navigate through this all-star world and learn as I go along. And my alumni, the girls that started on that first team, they all learned right along with me, and a lot of them are coaches, and a lot of them have coached, have helped the gym, and a lot of them learned and got a lot from just being in the gym. And there was there was no expectation because, to be totally honest, we didn't know what we were doing. So we just decided, like, hey, let's all get together and try to make this happen. And I definitely believe that we evolved. I definitely believe that we are an all-star team, a small gym where I know everyone. I know if there's an issue, if there's a problem, I'm going to be there for them. And I think that's what show's all about.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we've evolved to have like multiple teams in the gym, which I'm really excited about. Two teams that stand out in particular is we have our J2, our junior 2, who last year started the wave. They were the first team as a youth team to get a summit bid. And this year, They, again, are the first team as a Junior 2 team to get the Summit bid. That team is so to get put together. They have an amazing support system. They have amazing team mom. And so that team just works. The other team, this is the highest division that we have in the gym, which is senior level 4. Those kids have been in the gym and around me and have cheered for me in high school and all different types of situations. Those kids are senior 4 kids. All of those kids are homegrown. So that means that everything they learned in here. We're a week out from our biggest national that we go to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had two kids leave the team. You know, one, she was first, this was her first year. She is an amazing kid and still is an amazing kid, but it's just in the circumstances and all the turmoils that we're going through with this team, it was too much for her. And another one, her home life became so overwhelming that she had to take a time out. And as a coach, you know, you have to understand that. Was this one of our best tumblers? Yes. Was she one of our best secondaries? Yes. Is it hurting? Is it hard? Do I go home and have sleepless nights rewriting routines and how it can fit different people in? Absolutely. That's what's happening right now with this team. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 7.
Oh my Lord. I'm so sorry.
How did that happen? You guys, are we spotting or what we doing? How'd she fall all the way to the ground? Here we go, 1. So practice, we had a rough practice. We have China, who's one of our girls that has been in the gym since she was maybe about 3 or 4. She came in as one of our summer camp kids and then eventually migrated over to the cheer side and as a young girl.
Hi, my name is China and I'm 14 years old and I'm on Senior 4 Royalty. I've been cheering for 7 years now at San Diego Show, like for my whole life. Basically, cheer is my life. I do it throughout the whole week. Monday, Wednesdays practice is usually the best, the highlight of my week.
China is a flyer that needs consistency under her, and we just haven't had that luck for her this year. Her stunt group has changed multiple times, and we're still, I'm trying to pep talk her and keep her mentally in the game while we just figure this out.
Coach Deb is my mom, period. That is my second mom because she's raised me because I went to summer camp with her ever since I was 4. So basically she's raised me and I've been a gym rat, basically. I've been a gym rat throughout the whole 7 years plus since I was 4. So Coach Debbie is a big role model in my life. And when little things happen or little things go on, I feel it will really let her down because we've known each other for so long. I feel our bond is really something special.
And so, she had a tough fall, and normally falls don't bother her at all. But I think just with the frustration, she's frustrated. She doesn't understand, why her stunt group keeps changing, but we're moving people in and out. Come here. It's her job. So don't stress. After the fall, I kind of pulled some of them in and I talked to China and some of the other girls who are also in that stunt group that are girls that have been here for a while, and told them that we really need to get Kennedy back in here because Kennedy is a very strong back spotter and she has blended really well with China. 15.
Wow. About what?
2.
Oh yeah.
5, 3, 4. Oh, you're right. 6, 5, 7, 8.
That's funny because I just talked to her, right?
2.
Yeah.
like, I miss you because I miss y'all too. I think she just felt like she didn't.
I talked to her mom, and she felt like that when that whole thing happened, like when I was telling her that what she needed to do, she felt like me and you guys, like me and the team, we were all laughing at her. And I told her, Mom, it couldn't have been further from the truth. I thought they were marking me. I thought the stunt group. So I'm sitting here, and then I got Nikita in my ear. I just felt like I felt like she told her not to do what I told her to do. I'm telling y'all the truth. And then she didn't, and then I got on her, and then she was upset.
We were trying to tell Coach that we didn't want to do our stunt right now because you weren't on the mat. That's what we were talking about, remember?
No, I don't remember that.
She was like, do your stunt, and we were like, no, because someone always gets hurt when Coach Debbie's not on the mat.
I don't remember that at all. I'm talking about the Kennedy thing. That did happen because she was whispering to me. She was like, I don't feel comfortable doing that because I was like, she's not gonna work as powerful as this. So I was like, okay, then just stay your normal thing. And then that's when.
But you should have came and told me that.
Yeah, and I feel like
if you would have came over and said to me, like, Coach, she said she didn't feel comfortable, because then you would have felt uncomfortable, and then I would already known it wasn't gonna happen. Because I already know how you fly when you're uncomfortable. So if this would have been alleviated if you would have said, but then I didn't know until Nikita whispered to my ear later, China told her not to do it. And then I was like, so then she felt some kind of way, so she was just marking through. But the chain of events on the way it happened, it was just a lot of miscommunication and misunderstanding on what happened, and I felt bad because I told her mom, I said, I apologize because I don't want no kid leaving feeling that way, because there was a couple of other things that her mom just mentioned that I had no clue, and I felt bad about that. But I felt like, because I went to Coach K and I said, how do you coach her? Because if someone's trying to come in and coach you guys, I tell them like, okay, this and that, this girl works this way, this girl works that way, and I know how to coach you guys because you guys are my kids. I did want to work on that for China, so I talked to her about it and let her know that, let's try to work real hard on getting Kennedy back in here. And that was the thing that picked her spirits up, because she really does want Kennedy back in here to back spot her, and she's really picky. At this point, we have a week left for competition, so I need to take it out.
Are you going to switch back?
We're learning our dance, and we have 2, maybe 3 practices before we, hit the big stage, which is sometimes it's risky, because sometimes it takes some of these kids a lot to learn choreo. It may just be a dance to some people, but learning a dance is a lot of choreo that you have to remember in your head. And because it's not a stunt that impacts, whether a kid falls or not, which gives the kid the opportunity to follow those counts. But a dance, learning that, it's just choreo. It's just learning count after count and moving and turning. And so to me, I find it that some of these kids have a harder time retaining the choreo information than they do, stunts and that kind of stuff.
My name is Christian Dixon. I am a resident choreographer for San Diego show. I actually started here my senior year of high school, and ever since then, Coach Debbie's been my mentor. She's helped me grow and develop my craft and my brand, and now I do choreography for teams across the nation, and I always make a point to come back in here and work with the teams. So they're a special part of my heart.
So we use Christian as one of our main choreo guys. He came from this gym. He definitely came up in this gym. He learned a lot. One of the kids that I love dearly, like my own son. But he's a hard worker. He's established himself in the business as a choreo guy. He does camps, clinics, and so he comes in and he helps us. He learns a lot from the industry and kind of comes home and helps us out. And so he is doing the choreo. He does the dances for all of the routines, or most of the routines anyways. And so especially the upper division.
Right now we are teaching 2 brand new dances to the senior 3 and the senior 4, and they go and compete this same weekend, so they have just a handful of practices to pull it together.
Good for not sharing, I'm choking. it's a triangle.
And she's crying.
Back. You guys are forward. I'm Coach Shammy. I'm Coach Binks. And we coach the Junior 2 Sparkle team.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2.
So we have two awesome coaches for the Junior 2. We have my daughter, who's Shambrea. She coaches a lot of the teams, and actually she's very laid back, but very, very organized. She's probably one of the most organized coaches that we have. She has a clear understanding of what needs to be seen. And then we have Coach Bianca. Coach Bianca, this is her first year with us, and we're super excited. I couldn't have been luckier because honestly, she came in, she's very quiet, she doesn't get involved in any of the drama, which, you know, all gyms have drama here and there, but she never gets involved in that. She stays focused on the teams that she coaches. She's the choreo girl. She does the choreo for that Junior 2 team. She's very, very invested in seeing that they have what's going on today. So she's out there, she's looking, she's seeing what's going on, and then she comes and she applies it to the team. So I'm really excited for both of those coaches to be the coaches for that team, and really it paid off because that is the first team to get a bid in this gym.
Barrel roll, are your arms supposed to be like this? Or should they be? Tight, nice and flat.
One more time, please.
Go, 5, 6, stop and grip at the bottom, don't go in. 5, 6, 7, crowd, 1, down, 3. Stop, I said don't go in.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, no. 5, 6, 7, crowd. The J2 is a pretty fun group. They're very, very goofy.
Stand-up comedians.
Yeah, pretty much. They're pretty laid back kids. I love them because we can come in and we can have like a really fun practice, lots of laughing, but they can get the work done when it needs to be done. So we have 3 back spotters on the team. They are Dariana, Imaya,
And Maya.
there we go. I can remember. Hey, I coach 4 teams. I gotta remember all these kids. My brain's all over. I don't know who's on what team. Don't put that in there. Don't put that in there.
So we have 3 back spots on our team. It's Dariana, Imaya, and Maya. Dariana.
Dariana is my niece, so she's been in the gym a long time. She's the oldest on the team, so we use her because she is the tallest girl and probably one of the stronger ones of the back spots.
Maya Papaya. I've actually known her mom my whole life. And I think this is like, what, her 3rd season on the show? Yeah.
Oh man, she's been there a long time.
Yeah, she's progressed a lot.
And our final back spot is Imaya.
Hi, I'm Imaya Johnson. I'm 13 years old. I'm on the J2 team and the Senior 4 team. I have been cheering ever since I was 5. My mom originally put me in cheer because she was in cheer as a high schooler.
Imaya came to us from a youth program, and she started in one of our half-season teams, and she just kind of transitioned in, and she's progressed a lot over the years, and it's really cool to see how much she's grown.
Yeah, she has some raw talent, that one.
Coach Shammy has coached me for a really long time. I think this is my 2nd year by her coaching me.
Okay.
And she's taught me some very valuable things that I can take with me far on. And Coach V is a really amazing coach. She taught me a lot of things that are very valuable and more valuable than any of my other coaches have taught me. I don't believe in myself as often, and she's told me that I have to believe in myself. In my worst case scenarios, I go to her first before any other coach. I usually don't feel comfortable telling my coaches things or my mom, except Coach B makes me feel super comfortable. That's half the reason why I want to be on her team. Coach B is a really great exercise coach. She teaches me a lot of things that help me push through the routine. Before, I would get completely tired and try to stop, and it just wouldn't work well. I wouldn't fight for my stunts. And she's told me that I have to keep going no matter what. I'm on a team, have to be committed. Everyone else is trying the exact same as much as me. For J2, I really think I'm confident in backspotting Gianna. She's a really great flyer, and I feel like our stunt group can go really, really far. I'm the main person to be around the stunts to make sure no one falls, and I'm always like the first person there, just so everything goes all right. J2 to me is a really powerful team. I've never felt this needed in any of my teams. I usually feel like an outcast. And I have a lot of friends on J2, and I feel very, very comfortable with them. Coach Debbie is a really great person to teach you stunts, and tumbling-wise, usually when I don't feel comfortable, she goes over and she teaches me step by step the skill again so I can make sure that I'm very comfortable with it. She is a really great coach, and she knows everyone's strengths and weaknesses, which is very helpful because she knows when I'm going to shut down and when I'm going to pick everyone else up.
So we have 6 bases on our team. The first is Tanea. Tanea has been with us for a few seasons now. She's very strong-minded and very strong and dependable. Our second base is Tori. She's also very strong-minded, very fun, a lot of spunk, and very sassy attitude. And then we have our third base, Kaylani, very sweet, very quiet. I've been coaching her maybe about 3 years now. So hopefully we get her to talk sometime soon.
Yeah. Our fourth base is Ari. I've known Ari since she was like 6 years old. This is her 3rd season on the show as well. Ari is very mama bear. She is very overprotective of the entire team, and she also likes to be our coach, Junior. Our 5th base is Miss Bella. She's very, very laid back.
Oh my gosh, she's the most laid back kid I've ever met in my life. I even asked her one day if she got angry. She's like, yeah, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I was like, I can't see it.
There's no way.
And then our 6th base is Avery, and she's actually my niece. So I've known her whole life.
Family team.
I know, for real. And she's like a sponge. I mean, anything you tell her, she does it. And if she doesn't, then I give her impossible. Because I can.
I don't even fight that one. I'm not going to fight that one. So in case you're wondering what an impossible is, it's a burpee. We have 3 flyers on the team this year. Our first one is Malia. It's her first year at show. So far, she's been very quiet. But I know she has a personality in there. I've seen it.
Hi, my name is Malia. I'm 8 years old and I'm on Junior 2. I started cheer. I don't know how I started cheer.
She just doesn't know that I've seen it. She'll give you little hints of her personality when she thinks no one's looking.
Yeah.
But she's very hardworking, very quiet. If you see her, she's a gym rat. So a gym rat is someone that just comes in, she's in the gym every single day, as much as she possibly can be, and she just loves it there, which is really good because I could see a lot of potential of growth in her, which is great for a young athlete to have.
Yeah. One of the things I really like about Malia is that you can tell her to fix anything and she does it.
Oh yeah, she'll do it like immediately.
Yeah.
Almost. Our second flyer is Michaela. Michaela's been in our gym since she was 4. She also started off really quiet, but I'm seeing a lot of new personality change in her.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She's really funny. And then our last flyer is Gianna. Gianna's been in the gym for 3 years now. She started on our mini team, and I've been coaching her for the past 2 years. She's definitely grown a lot in her 3 years that she's been here. She's been tumbling. Like, her tumbling came like ridiculously fast. And she's just working her way up through anything we give her. This past week we've definitely had a lot of struggles in practice.
Hold 5, 10, 7, arms, 1, 2, 3, flip, 5, hook.
Pull your heel stretchers back because there's nobody in front of you to catch you. Okay? Let's go get the ice pack. Go see, go find Jasmine, have her get your ice pack. You guys get a quick drink of water.
How many people practice their counts when they go home? There's no room for You have to practice your counts when you go home. Mark through your routine if you need to. You need to mark through your routine so you know what's coming next. We have one more practice and we're not ready to compete. Okay? Because I don't care if you don't hit, but as long as you're fighting, that's the difference. But if you're not fighting and you don't hit, it's kind of like, why are we doing this, you know? So you gotta, if you're fighting, then I'm okay with that. And we can figure out something else to do. But when there's no fight, it kind of like drains me too. Because I'm like, dang, like, what else can we do? All right? So we'll work on it on Thursday. That's it. You got touch, Tanea. Come on, all the way. Who's calling it?
1, 2.
One team, one mind, one heart. Sparkle Oak.
Even if you know them, you got to refresh on them because they're not happening how they're supposed to happen.
Skills. You guys can't stop when something goes wrong.
I'm gonna cry. And I was like, nah.
Like this video, and for more episodes, subscribe to our YouTube channel.